So this live client generation I promised you, are you ready for this? This is how it's going to work, okay? What you need to do is you need to go to veridicalseo.com/live to take part in this, okay? So let me just tell you how this is going to work. So what you can do is you can go to that URL. What I suggest you do is write this down at the moment and continue listening to what I've got to say, but write this down, or type it into your browser ready. And basically what there is there's a questionnaire there for a few questions, yeah, basically collecting some information off you. And what I want to do is I want to give you the chance for us to show you live client generation, yeah, live movement. Okay, so let's say for instance you've got your website at the moment and it's sat on page 3, for instance, yeah, and you want to move this more towards, as we just spoke about, page 1. Page 1 is where the traffic is. Yeah, this is where your ideal clients are. We want to move this more towards page 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to work with, we're offering this out to everybody on the call today. Drop your details in there, and we will pick one person to work with on here, and we're going to show you live generation for this, yeah, for client generation. Basically, take your details. We're going to email you out tomorrow, okay, the URL, okay, of what site we're going to work with, okay, and then the next week, same time, same place next week, we're going to show you that this URL, this web page has moved, okay, from page 3 or wherever it's sat, page 4, whatever it is, onto the next page or onto the next page after that, or wherever it sits. But we're going to show you how you can do this yourself as well, yeah? Show you how this works, okay? So you can get an experience on this, okay? Because as I said to you before, at the beginning of this webinar, yeah, lots of people tell you, hey, look, you can do this, you can do that, and here's how to do it, blah, blah, blah. But what I want to do is I want to actually show you how this is done, okay? So, this thing doesn't happen, in the space of a few minutes. So what we need to do is we need to pick somebody that we want to work with. I'm going to send the link out to everybody on this webinar, yeah, and I'm going to say, look, hey, here's the keyword that they want us to go for, okay, and here's the actual web page that they want us to push. And what I want you to do then is actually go to Google yourselves, yeah, and Google that keyword. We're going to say to you, hey, look, it's sitting on page 3 at the moment. Go Google that keyword. Go and look on page 3, so you can see for your own eyes, yeah, that this web page is sitting on page 3 at the moment, okay? And then next week, come back next week, and we're going to show you where that's moved to. So you can actually see live how this works, okay? And that it does work, basically, as well, because there's a lot of noise out there in the marketplace, about how this and that happens, but I want to actually show you that this works. So 7 days time, give us 7 days, come back next week, okay? I'm going to show you live how this works, okay? So fill out the questionnaire there, yeah? And then we're going to email you tomorrow, okay, to let you know which web page we've picked, first of all. You can then check the position in Google for yourself. So let me just tell you, when you're checking the position, yeah, in Google, you can see that this is what you're looking for, the green URL, the green web address. So if we say to you, hey, fredsmithsplumbing.com is sat on page 3 at the moment, and we're gonna push this more towards their clients, okay? Which obviously on page 1, they're not on page 3. And then we're going to show you the results of that when you come back in 7 days, okay? So you're looking for these, it's not in the actual blue bit, the title itself, it's the green bit here you're looking for, okay? So we're going to send you the actual URL that we're going to work with tomorrow, okay? So keep a lookout on your email. We're going to send you that tomorrow, and the keyword. So you can just physically go to Google, yeah, and then you can type in that keyword and go and check for yourself. Yeah, this is very, very important. Check for yourself that it is actually there, okay? And then 7 days time, you come back next week, and we're going to show you it's moved, okay? And then we're going to show you ultimately, you know, how this all works. So go to this this web address, write this down now, okay? veridicalseo.com/live for yourself to take part in this yourself, okay?